Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus, and I welcome you guys to part 26 of Let's Play Fire Emblem for the Substitute Run. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to take on Arion. And he is a beast. He also comes with a bunch of pretty powerful underlings. They're all level 24 with pretty decent stats. Guys in the front have sleep swords, which are a massive pain, because naturally they can put you to sleep, which is ridiculous. And I only have one restore staff, so... Of course, Arion himself... absolute beasts. He has the Gugnir. He's pretty much immune to all physical attacks that don't do 38 damage or more. And on top of that, he has awareness, so he can never be critically hit, which means that, yeah, Asalo ain't gonna do shit to this guy. He also has 5 leadership stars, which also applies to himself, so he actually doesn't have 44 evasion. He has 94 evasion, so... pretty much, if we cycle through our guys, of course, I don't think the leadership stars apply. So, for example, take Dimna, he has 114 hits. At base, he has a 20% chance to hit Arion. You know, you need at least 94 hit or more to actually... that's Alice, actually. Amit has 124 with Celise's leadership aura, and... like, we can pretty much add 30, because we're gonna try to keep Layla's leadership aura and Celise's leadership stars as centralized as possible. So we could say that Amit has 154 hits, which against Arion will still only be a roughly 60% chance to hit. I mean, even Hawk, which is pretty much our hope in this scenario, has 128, which will be 158 against Arion. So he'll have a roughly 60% chance of hitting with Layla behind him. Hawk does do 42 damage though, so he'll do... see, I was never really good at math, but he'll do 42 minus 9, so he'll do 31 damage to Arion with the lightning. Times 2 will be 62, which... oh wait, 31, no wait, what? 32, yeah, flash. He has 9 resistance, let's try to do this properly. 42 damage will be... yeah, he'll do 31, he'll do 62 damage to Arion, which is naturally very bad, as he'll take him right into prayer range. Yeah, because Arion has a prayer ring, and if he... yeah, he already has a shit ton of avoidance. If you don't manage to kill him, and you somehow bring him below 10 health, you can essentially make him unkillable, and you lose. So that's not good. Anyway, we have a few conversations to do. We have one with Finn and Altena. I actually brought Altena down here, so we could have this chat with her. I do believe you can choose whether you want Finn or Hannibal to talk to Altena. Doesn't really matter all that much, though. Your Highness, I am Finn, a knight of Leinster. Please try to remember me. So you're Finn. Leif told me all about you. Please accept my gratitude for watching over him all these years. Actually, Your Highness, I have an admission to make. The thought of looking for you never crossed my mind, as I was convinced that you hadn't survived, and yet you were living just a country away. My negligence is inexcusable. Finn, you're crying. What's wrong? I'm sorry for you to have seen me like this. Forgive me. Wait, I do seem to remember something of you, Finn. I always had to be around you, didn't I? Yes, that was you, I'm sure of it, and I always wanted your attention, didn't I? Your Highness, I'd give Saltrena 3 hit points, but of course we're not going to use Altena. I just wanted to see the conversation. So back you go. Filthy holy blood. We don't want your part here. Alright, so, and then, of course, there is a conversation between Julia and Celise. Sir, you're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. You're the one I worry about, Julia. Sir? What's up? Never mind. Julia, you're acting weird. What's going on? I just have a terrible feeling that we'll become separated somehow, never to meet again. I'm scared, sir. Julia, there's nothing to worry about. Look, I told you I'd look out for you, didn't I? Have a little trust in me. I do trust you, sir. I'm sorry, I'm always such a burden on you. We've been on the move for a while, you know. You're just tired, that's all. Once this battle's over, we'll be stopping in the free city of Miletos. You can rest up there. Hey, wanna do some shopping while we're there? I'll get you anything you want, Julia. As long as it's not too expensive, that is. I never heard the end of it from Levin. Oh, well, that is nice of you, thanks. Ah, now there's a smile. Sir, would you close your eyes for a moment? What for? I'm going to increase your resistance with the magic shield spell. Hold on, doesn't using that spell put you at some risk? I'll be fine. I have so little I can offer you, sir. Please allow me just this once. Julia. May the grace of the gods be with this person. That gives Celise 3 magic defense, which, you know, isn't really necessary, but it's certainly welcome. Also, I do believe we have this conversation between. I'm just gonna warp Julia back. We ain't using her. Whoop! Abducted by it always looks like someone's getting abducted by aliens whenever you use the return stuff. It's really hilarious. Yay! Jan got +1 skill. Woo! Alright. Then we have a conversation with Charlo and Hannibal. Charlo! Father, what's the matter? Son, I feel terrible for what I put you through. You may have been better off being raised in a normal home than by a soldier like me. Father, what are you saying? You're the only one I ever wanted to be with. And no, now I can work to help bring about peace? That makes me so happy. Is that so? That's not all. Yes? I'm proud of you, Father. The citizens of Cappadocia admire you greatly, and you raised me after all. That's very kind of you to say, Charlo. You turned into a fine young man indeed. Oh yes, I almost forgot. This staff was found lying in the castle. I believe you can use it. Wow, that's a nice staff. Thanks, Father. And that gives Charlo the Berserk staff, which is actually a pretty decent staff. I do believe he's the only one in the entire game who can actually use it. Alright, now we need to go and pull Arion's squad. I do believe Finn is the best guy to do this with, because these guys have sleep swords and Finn has a lance. He does 46 damage times 2 to them. So he'll do... oh, nothing. Yeah, he won't kill them. He won't kill them. We'll of course bring Celise and Layla as close as we can, so that he gets the weapon triangle advantage and the bonuses against them. So we want him to actually retaliate against a lot of these guys if we can. But we don't want Celise getting hit, so if we place Celise like right... okay, we'll wait one more turn. I don't think we're close enough. No. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll place... that's a safe zone right there. Place Layla here. And then Celise here. Like so. And then we'll place Finn right here. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can place Finn in the choke point right here. Well, he'll get the bonuses from Celise. And at the same time, he'll get everything from Layla as well. So, by moving them like this, we pretty much... we will gonna retaliate on a lot of these guys, so they're at low health, and I don't think they have any means of healing themselves up, so that's good. No, they don't have life rings, neither does Arion. Yeah. And we want Hannibal in the front as well. We don't want to engage them over the cliff there. That's actually a really bad idea, because then they'll rally behind the cliffs and we can't attack them, but they can attack us, which is naturally very bad. So we want to retreat once we've done this. But this will allow Finn to do a lot of damage. Okay, they're here. Let's move out. Victory or defeat is all up to you. Wyvern Knights, I command you to attack! Here they come. And they shouldn't have a very high chance of hitting Finn. Yeah, 9%. And Finn doesn't kill them, which is wonderful. He leaves them at 8 health. Which leaves them very ripe for the picking for our other dudes. But as you can see, not all of them will attack Finn. Oh, come on! Luckily, the Sleep Sword has a proc chance. I'm not sure if it's based on your resistance or what it is. I think it just has a chance to sleep. These guys have insane luck. Okay, thank God. Alright, so that's one guy on 8%. Or 8 hit points, I should say. Arion's really the scary guy here. Okay, here comes some guys with slim lances. Again, their biggest problem being that Arion gives them 50% hit and avoid. That makes them ridiculously hard to fight. Of course, they don't do it now, but as you can see, these 49%ers will become 99%ers when they're within range of Arion. Which is, needless to say, pretty fucking bad. As you can very well imagine. Alright, so now we just need to keep out of Arion's range. And we should be good. Yeah, so as long as we keep, like, out of this range right here. So we can, like, make a semi-wall off right here. Where we can keep Finn, like, right here. We can keep Johan, like, right here. Hannibal. We don't want too many of them to go after Hannibal, actually. We should probably equip a silver axe, like so. And we want Celise and Layla centralized in the army for sure. So we'd like... Actually, I'm considering perhaps moving or swapping out... Yeah, probably. I'm actually gonna swap out the position of Celise and Johan, because Johan has an axe, which is not particularly useful in this scenario. So... We could, of course, let Arion attack Hawk on the forest, but the problem is Arion has a hit rate of 118, which is actually 168 inside this forest, which means that he'll still have a 100% chance to hit Hawk. So unless we have someone actually capable of surviving the damage. I mean, Hannibal has 22 defense, but Arion has an attack of 66. You can see how crazy this guy is. Absolutely insane. I think I'll switch Johan and Hawk, actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's heal up Finn, why not? Could have done that with someone else, I suppose. It's not like there's staff experience in this game, right? Alright, we'll use Oifi actually, I think, because Oifi can equip a Steel Lance, and it doesn't also... It's like also not the end of the world if Oifi dies. And we'll move Johan up here. Celise in the front. So now 1, 2, 3. He's giving us leadership to most guys here in this army, at least. Which is okay enough, I suppose. Now, let's see if... we can't Berserk Arion from here, sadly. We could Berserk one of the other wyverns, naturally, but it kind of loses its purpose, I feel. Alright. Here we fucking go. So here they come. Let's see how we do. They go after Oifi. Okay. Oifi did not get slapped. Wonderful. Wonderful. And again, they really want to go for Oifi, it seems. Oifi still didn't get slapped. Wonderful. I do have one restore staff, so it's not the biggest issue. And then again, Oifi is not exactly my MVP either, so... Alright, you're not gonna hit this. Why is Femina wielding the Earth Sword? Well, actually, in this case, it kind of worked out. 6% hit, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it here first. Hit point, strength, luck, and defense. That's a really good level up, actually. Holy shit. That's 2 stats she does not have a lot of. I do believe they're attacking Oifi, mostly because Oifi is not within Shalice's leadership aura. That could be the case, actually. Alright, I shouldn't have used my Earth Sword, actually, but it actually worked out quite nicely. Wow, that Elite Ring gives her so much experience. Luck. Okay, that's okay. Luck gives her more hits, so that's good. Or does it in this game? I'm actually not sure if it does. Alright, here comes the Slim Lance. We're actually taking out a lot of these guys. Which I actually like a lot. But yeah, this is actually kind of annoying that she has the Slim Sword because... or the Earth Sword, I should say. Well, she killed that guy. I guess she only would have killed one more guy with the Brave Lance, so it's fine. And again, they really like Oifi. Ooh. Oh no. Oifi actually taking quite a bit of damage now. Level up, hit points, strength. Okay. That's fine, I guess. He can't really take many more hits, to be quite honest. Crap, there's like one more hit left in him. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, thank God they couldn't move anymore, so okay, now they're going for Leaf. Leaf could actually reliably kill them. Leaf is fucking strong right now. I should really give Leaf the axe, the silver axe. He can actually use that now, and the tornado tome, but he doesn't have any cash, so. Well, it looks like we did a pretty good job of clearing out a lot of the enemies. This is kind of how you want to do it, like one tile away from Arion, but still in range of most of the Wyvern Knights, so that you actually can take most of them out on the enemy face. Because if not, they have a tendency to gather around Arion. And it becomes kind of hard to reach him. As you can see, they still have formed like somewhat of a wall around him. We'll have to try and take out Arion first. Naturally. I'm glad they didn't manage to sleep any of my guys. And there comes Arion. So, okay. So, first things first, we need to break through here somehow. Who should we attack with? That's the big issue, isn't it? Yeah, like, Celise, I should attack with my melee units because Celise can't hit these guys anyway. Of course, I could Berserk Arion, which would be kind of hilarious. But right now, I can try and take out this guy with Hannibal. That will be a crit if he hits, so let's hope he hits. Wonderful. One of the good sides to generals being able to use bows. Hit points. Yeah, this is Hannibal. Yeah, just get used to it already. Then I think Finn can kill this guy. That should open up the path to Arion. We have to clear out a little bit around Arion though. That's actually going to be quite important, and we need to dance for the guys who can attack Arion because there's no guarantee we'll hit him. Hit points, speed, and luck. Nice Finn, nicely done. We'll move out of the way to generate some space. We need to kill this guy at 10 health. Sounds like a job for Tristan. Definitely sounds like a job for Tristan. And down he goes. That's also a level up for Tristan. He needs to promote now. He'll do it next chapter. Hit points, speed. We'll move out of the way. Okay, so now we have a pretty good avenue of attack right here. We could try to attack with Dimna, although I don't think Dimna will necessarily do that much. Yeah, as you can see, he does 2 damage to the fucker. Leaf is actually a decent choice here. He'll have a 76% chance to hit. 22 damage, which becomes, it becomes 13, 26, 49. Even if I get 2 continue procs, I don't think it should put him into prayer range. I don't think I'll get 2 continue procs. Alright, let's see how this goes. You fools! Clearly you haven't noticed the lance of the heavens, Gungnir, in my grasp. Oh, trust me, I've noticed it. How can we not notice it? Alright, that's 1 hit. Oh, but really? Of course, Leaf isn't faster than Arion. I should have known. Alright, well, right, we're probably... Oh, I should have moved. That was a little bit stupid. Yeah, I need to get these other guys out of the way first. So, let's try to clear out this guy. You know, again, just clearing out some space. There we go. I'm pretty much hoping here that I can kill all these guys now. So I'm kind of placing Charlo in a peculiar spot right now. Alright, so let's take a look at Hawk right now. He can do 42 damage, which becomes 33. if Hawk can hit twice, he's dead. And even doing 33 damage will not put him in prey range. Yeah, so this is basically one of our best chances of actually taking down Arion. Again, we're sorting to the Black Storm when everything else fails. Alright. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This will be a kill. Come on. Ha ha ha! What? How? Oh, regretful ult. And we got his cash. And a miracle bracelet as well, which I don't think Hawk needs, to be quite honest. Divine intervention! Arion, this is not your time to die. Come with me. And why Julius doesn't just stick around to massacre everyone is completely beyond me. Alright, well. Now we just have to commence the cleanup. Wow, I'm really happy I managed to kill Arion. That is, like, that can go so long on so many levels. If you're not careful, it is absolutely insane. Alright, let's try to... Who hasn't promoted yet? So, yeah, Daisy, obviously, but who the fuck cares about Daisy? Ah, looky here. We might actually get a kill for her. Aha! Daisy gets to kill someone. It's a wonderful day. Wow, he might still dodge. Nope, actually he didn't. Would you look at that? Daisy actually getting some experience from this, which is good. Who else hasn't promoted? Radney and Rotoban. We need to promote them. Let us... Actually, I think Radney can, like, take out a full hit point. At least one on 48, 41 hit points, definitely. Definitely. We definitely need our sword. How many times am I going to say definitely? We need them to promote, so... Alright. Down you go. And who needs to... Yeah, definitely... Again. Linda, actually. Yeah. Let us... I think we can do over 30 damage to this guy. Yeah, we can. And considering she has elite, that might put her at level 20. Almost. We can dance for her, though, if we want to. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Who else hasn't promoted? Actually, most other guys have promoted. Now we just need to kill everyone, pretty much. I would like to dance for Linda, actually. Asalo as well. He's actually really close to promoting now. But if we dance right here, we can dance for 3 people, which is pretty kick-ass. So let's do that. Because we can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. And if you don't dance, you're no friend of mine, so... Alright, this will be a kill. Thoron! Reminds me of playing Robin in Super Smash Bros. I love playing Robin in Super Smash Bros, by the way. He's fucking... Or she. I like to play the female Robin because she's hot. Hit points, speed, and magic. So now Linda can promote in the next chapter. Isn't that wonderful, everyone? Now we just need Radney and Rotoban to follow suit. And we should be good. Will this actually be a kill? I don't think so. Maybe? Radney hits pretty hard. It will be a kill, actually. Holy shit, Radney's good. And now she is level 19. Hit points, magic. She most likely will promote once I do the arena gauntlet. So that's good to know. Alright. Ahmed left. Continue, continue, continue. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Then we can pretty much heal up whoever we want with Charlo. I didn't even use the Berserk staff. You can certainly Berserk Arion. It's actually a pretty viable strategy. But normally he still goes for the weak units in your army rather than his own Wyvern Knights if they are in range. Hit points, magic, because it's not random, you know. It's definitely not random. Alright, we're gonna go cap the castle now. We just wanna heal up Celise first. We wanna get as much experience on Charlo as we can. Would be nice to have him promoted in the next chapter so he can use the Fortify Staff. Because that is a ridiculous amount of experience. So pretty much we just want to be running around healing up everyone with Charlo while Celise is going for the castle. Which is like up here, I do believe. Yep, pretty much. Anyone else took damage? Radney took a lot of damage. God, you gotta love the recover stuff, man. Like, it makes leveling Charlo up so easy. Just look at him, he's level 16 already. 8 points, magic, oh my god, magic defense. He leveled up magic defense. Would you look at that? Alright, on our way to the castle. Oh no, how sad. We get one more turn of experience. Oh, I don't know. I take a lot of pleasure in this. Perhaps a little bit too much. I don't know. It's just something really funny about leveling up Charlo. This is why I like him so much. Yeah, even though he's just a generic priest, really. At least they have the grace to put elite on a unit that joins as late as he does. Woo! And another level up for Charlo. He's now level... Hit points, skill, magic defense. Level 17, guys. Can we get him all the way up to level 20? Honestly, at this point, who cares about turn counters? I keep forgetting you can actually dismount with Celise. It's a really funny feature. Alright. Let's heal up Rotoban. Can we get him up to level 20? That's the big question. I'm sure we can. We just find enough targets to heal. Alright, anyone else taking damage? Aha! Femina took a little bit of damage. Gotta heal Femina. Oh, we can heal Hannibal as well, because he leveled up. Ain't that wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? Another level for Charlo. Hit points, luck, magic defense. He's level 18, guys. Level 18. Can we get him to level 20? Of course we can. He can become a high priest in the next chapter. We're so close. We're so close. Do we have more targets to heal? I hope we have more targets to heal. Come on, anyone? Anyone? Aha! Tristan! Tristan, we can heal Tristan. Oh, please tell me we have... Oh, we have! We have! I think we can heal Oifi as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. And that's level 19, I do believe. Hit points, skill, luck. Look at that. Alright, do we have one more target to heal? One more target. Hawk, Oifi, Linda! Yes, we can heal Linda. We're done. Oh. That was the return ring, apparently. Yeah, goodbye, SL, you. He was like, fuck that shit, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go spend my arena money on some horse. Fuck Daisy. And that... Oh no! No! One more heal. We need one more heal. Can we get one more heal? One more level on Layla. Hit points. Come on, can we... Oh my god! Layla leveled up hit points! Woo! That's a perfect ending. And Gwahaha, I couldn't have asked for a better ending. Level up. Hit points, speed. And that's how easy it is to get Charlo to High Priest. So in the next chapter we'll have 2 High Priests, and I'm gonna give him the fucking Fortify Staff. Hey, I must say, I don't think his stats are bad at all. I mean, compared to Mana, naturally, he's very scrubby. But then again, Mana has had 10 more levels to grow. So yeah, anyway, enough grinding. We've done all the conversations. Let's seize the castle. 11. Did Arion really just disappear? Yeah, someone said they saw Prince Julius appear and take off with him. Prince Julius, as in Emperor Alvis' son? Yep, your half-brother, Celis. It's hard to believe we have the same mother. Yeah, Empress Theodora is where he inherited his shaman abilities from. Return and recover are just a mere thought away for him. But there's more to it than that. Prince Julius' real power comes from... Who? The Dark Lord Loputoso. Wow. Loputoso. Scary. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this pot. When we come back, it's time to take on Chapter 10 And you know who's the boss of Chapter 10. Oh, I'm excited as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please consider leaving a thumbs up and a comment if you enjoyed this video. And as always, my name is Mangs, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!